Wouldn't you love to have the opportunity of the Queen of Sheba to ask him a few questions about parenting? Teenagers? Hello. Actually, you kind of can. In the Bible, there's a repository of wisdom called Proverbs. Most of them are Solomon. Although it's unfortunate, Solomon recorded, so says Scripture, 3,000 Proverbs. We have less than 900 of Solomon's. But take what you can get, right? Solomon wrote this book, according to the ancient rabbis, for the purpose of parents raising their children. And I don't want to just make a suggestion here. Maybe if you're a young parent and you think, well, I don't know a lot of wisdom from God. I'm kind of new to this church thing. I've never really read the Bible. Doesn't matter. All of us are on a level playing field with Proverbs. Here's my suggestion. There are 31 chapters in Proverbs. That's one per day for a month. What if you, as a parent, were to read Proverbs with a highlighter in one hand and just highlight, not all the chapter, but maybe 3 things that you would really like to instill in your children? And then at the end of the month, get your kid starting to memorize some of this wisdom from God. Education to follow God is totally worth it. In fact, I want to give you a primer to illustrate just how wise Solomon was. In your programs, you'll notice 7 character traits to instill in your children. I'm just going to read through these one at a time. They're all from the book of Proverbs. You can also find all of these in the story, beginning on page 179. What if you were to teach your children to be teachable? Listen to this. My son, if you accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, how great would that be if your kids did that? Like they get this verse in their head and they walk in your house and at some point said, Father, teach me truth. You would die of a heart attack. If you look for it as silver and search for it as hidden treasure, then you would understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God.